So when you're comfortable and you think that they're not going to push you, even though if you play this solo they're going to realize that whenever you do nades is when they push you, right? Yeah, anyway, that's what's going to happen. Anyway, you line up here with that, up to there. That's as high as you can go. Crouch. I've messed around with this a lot, trying to get it so that there's no gap here, but you can't. There's always going to be somewhat of a gap here. And you counter that by doing a flash, but you do the Molotov second because you need to shut both these areas off at the same time to count. It's to mimic the Molotov is to make up for the fact you don't have a smoke, right? So you need to really do the smoke and then the Molotov straight away after. If you want to achieve the same, pretty much the same thing as having two smokes up at the same time to help your team execute the site. So standing here, just as long as you're not so close that it hits this, right? So that's fine. And you just aim in line with this up to there and then throw. You don't have to aim as tight as I did just then because it's close to fucking up. Also, the flames here, they stay there. If you throw the smoke first and then you throw the Molotov after, they stay there so that CTs can't play close to the smoke here, right? Yeah. And then you do the flash whenever you're comfortable, right? Not always right after. It's just whenever you're comfortable, depending how you're going, like how quick your team are moving, etc. This can be a HE nade or a flash. You come here, line up with that. Again, just so as long as you're not so tight that it won't hit this, etc. And you aim there at the top of that, and you just throw. And that flash is to make up for the fact that you got a gap here. So you definitely, if you see your teammates moving past here and it looks like they're just going to keep moving, if you're playing with the sense, because I play no voice, it's more of a sense thing. But yeah, if you talk to them, you know it's easier, right? So yeah, don't let your team push CT until you do that flash for it. Okay, that's basically it. So I'll just do it again real quick. That's it. See? And then you can do another flash if you want. So you buy a Molotov and a smoke and a flash all the time, and then you can either buy a HE nade or a flash to double flash this, or to keep a flash for whatever. And yeah, or to HE nade this. And that'll pop flash them even if they're playing like this, pop flash them if they're playing like this. To do the flash, that flash, because I've done this flashing so long, it's probably best to do it more like out here. Just because if they're playing close like this, they won't get flash. So that's the only thing. Yeah.